The American idea that government should be as close to the citizen as possible. That idea drives at least one elected official in the South Metro area. Hello, welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Beverly Weaver. And joining me now is Kim Monson, City Councilwoman for the City of Lone Tree. Welcome, thanks for being with us.
Thank you, Beverly.
Yeah, let's begin really with, that has become kind of your mantra, Kim, really to feel that, especially with local government, that you need to be as close to the citizen as you can, right?
Absolutely. It's so important that the citizen be able to hold their elected official accountable. And it's such a beautiful model that the individual can talk to their elected official in local government. So it's very important.
Right. Let's talk about what's going on in the city of Lone Tree, because you really have lots popping. And what really makes Lone Tree such a desirable place to really live, work, play? You know, that's kind of the motto of a lot of communities.
We really work hard to hit those points, that it's a great place to live, work, and play, that it's a safe environment. But we're also very friendly to business, and you can see that with the amount of development that we have going on in Lone Tree. So it truly is part of the American idea.
Yeah. And when you're speaking with your constituents, Kim, you say, you know, they can really bring ideas to you. It's a communication. It's sitting across the table and having that conversation. How much of what they tell you they want, your constituents, really causes you to implement something on City Council?
We really listen to our citizens, and if a citizen reaches out to me, I make it a point in always responding and trying to find a resolution to their concern. Currently, as of last night, one of our neighbors called and is very interested in a community garden. It is something that we've talked about in the past. We're going to dust that off and see if we can come up with a solution to that. Of course, it's very timely because we're getting ready for spring planting.
Yeah, and there's certainly a lot of challenges. Amendment 64 is before all city councils across Colorado. How are you dealing with that in Lone Tree?
You're totally right. That is on the radar screen of everyone, and we don't quite know what is going to be happening with that. So last night we passed a temporary ban to give us some time on these commercial marijuana clubs, and then we're researching this out, and we'll continue on as we see what the state legislature is going to do.
Yeah. Let's talk about your vision for Lone Tree, Kim. As becoming a city council person, you obviously had something in mind that you wanted to accomplish. What's your vision for the city?
The real vision is what we just talked about, that our citizens have a great place to live and work and play, that kids can play and dogs can run. It's a safe place, and a place where people can follow their dreams.
Yeah. And in terms of the economy turning around, what are you seeing and hearing from businesses in Lone Tree? I know that, you know, with some major economic development you have happening there, obviously that's having an impact. But what are you hearing from the average small business owner in Lone Tree?
I'm hearing that they really like Lone Tree. We really try to stay out of business's way. Now, certainly some regulation is very important, but to keep that as limited as possible. So we try to make it a situation where people can get through the process for their permits and get to business, which is the business of America.
Yeah, and let's talk about a couple of those large projects going on, just so people are aware of them. What do you have going on economically?
We're very excited to have Cabela's coming in down at I-25 in Ridgegate, and they hope to open before, I think, deer hunting season, which is great. And then Schwab is coming in, as well as Kaiser is building a large facility there. So we have a lot going on.
Yeah, most definitely. And talk about residential construction as well, because it sounds like that's on the uptick.
It certainly is. We have a number of new homes as well as some beautiful apartments. And of course, many of them are close to the light rail station, which people really like.
Right. All right, Kim, where can people go for more information on Lone Tree?
They can go to our website, which is cityoflonetree.com.
All right, Kim Monson, City Councilwoman for the City of Lone Tree. Thanks for being with us.
Beverly, thank you.
And thanks for watching Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Beverly Weaver.